wonder, do I really have enough apps? Hey, it's Darlene Smith. Sharing is caring. Tips of the day. I was just kind of checking out some of my apps. Yeah, apps, not naps. That's a topic for another day. Well, how do you find your apps that you have on either your phone or your iPads or whatever? Is it because somebody recommended an app? Do you use apps? Do you have apps that you don't use? I know I do. I was kind of looking as like, haven't touched that one for a while. Actually, there's even a setting to tell you the last time you used it. So if you don't know if you used it or not, you can check that out. So I thought, well, let's find out about apps. Now, a lot of mine, somebody has recommended them, so I've used them. And I thought, let's do a little history. Well, way back, the App Store in the beginning had 750,000 of them. Now, as of August 21st, there is, at least in the App Store, 4 million. Now, 1 or 4 of them are games. Isn't that interesting? How many apps can you fit on a phone? Well, if you have 16 gigs, GBs, it's about 75 apps. Now, it's grown. 2010, it's about 275 new apps a day. Now there's thousands of new apps a day. In April of 2020, there was 1.5 billion active devices. All right, active devices, apps in the world, there were 8.93 million. So that means that 143 billion apps and games were downloaded in 2020. Woo, that's a lot. Well, which ones are the best? Well, the most popular, of course, it's games. 21% are games, 10% are business. Education, just a little over 8.5%. Food ones are like 4%. So there's a whole different range of them. So they're broken down to different categories. Now, here's a new one I found. And I'd recommend that you definitely download it. It's You app. So it's You with capital letters and a little dash and then APP. You app. And why would you? Well, you want to join the movement and find out more about yourself. And this is kind of micro actions. We all need to be moving more and doing more. It's kind of like your wellness coach. So that is something that you can do. So if you got what are some of your favorite apps? What do you use them for? Do you have something you don't use? Time to delete? Well, I kind of took a look and what were the most popular? Free ones. Well, 911 emergency was number 1. YouTube was number 2. TikTok number 3. Number 4 was ESPN Tournament Challenge. Number 5 was Fingers on the 2 app. I'm not sure of that. I don't have that one. Instagram, Facebook, Messenger, Snapchat, and of course, Gmail. And the most popular paid ones was Minecraft, Balloons, Heads Up, there's Geometry Dash, Hot Schedules, Monopoly. So those are kind of some popular ones. I don't know if you have any of those ones or not. So apps, put down below. What is a new app that you've come across that you might have enjoyed or like to share with the rest of us? And speaking of apps, I know this has nothing to do with apps, but this is a nice needle point that one of my nieces done for me. Just wanted to say, hey, sharing is caring. What's some of your favorite apps? And what are some that need to hit that delete button?